Party City, everybody. That's right. Officially sponsored. Party City. Get there before we go out of business. Ian Gibson, you're here.
Will Crosby, you're queer. Got him.
How's the
I don't
moon?
think that's appropriate to say, but you can't tee me up like that, buddy. I'm going to swing at it.
You're not on Earth. There's no Earth laws. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why
you know what I renamed the moon? Guess what I renamed the moon?
Uh-oh. Pussy magnet.
Something I can't say. No.
Did you know the Apollo 11 astronauts, they murdered each other because they were allowed to?
Yeah, but that was before they came back.
Is that why they're so worried about space laws that they could go insane and murder people because there's no jurisdiction?
There is something about NASA and space laws. I can't remember what it was. I'll Google
Is there
it.
a practicing space law lawyer? Like I practice space law?
No. I don't think, well, but there is, I don't think there's any official space law, but there is the kind of like, there's like, isn't there a treaty against weapons in space? Let me do some research
actually,
while you talk about Pokemon.
Better question. Is there a god?
Oh my God. Okay, wait. Yeah, there are multiple. There's the Outer Space Treaty of 67, the Rescue Agreement of 68, the Liability Convention of 72, the Registration Convention of 75, and the Moon Agreement of 79. So it's basically just all these things that are like you have to try and rescue other people, and the moon is only for peaceful use, etc.
For some reason I thought you were going to say the moon's only for porking.
There is a Wikipedia page literally called Space Law. Quote, space law is the body of law governing space-related activities.
So
But yeah, there is. I thought it was all informal, but there actually is treaties and shit.
Okay. I'm going somewhere.
I'm
trying to remember.
Aren't you going to that town? I can just look it up real quick. Yeah, I do remember towards the end, this game does not. It'll tell you, but it's not like on the map. It is clear your next destination.
Crazy.
It's not linear.
These games don't have like quest markers and shit, like an arrow on the screen telling me towards my quest.
Yes. Or even just a journal. That's like, hey, go here. Geosenge Town. You may want to look at your map because I don't fucking know where that is.
I'm trying to remember what the button is.
Actually, I can just look into this and say, okay, you go to the labs, and then.
No, that was aim start. Oh, isn't it up?
I don't know. It's Geosenge.
Power plant. Can't fear. Ambrit. Oh, there's Geosenge. Oh, right, because, oh, yeah, that thing rose out of the ground. That's right. Remember the tunnel was blocked and we went south and all that shit. Okay, so I'm going...
Queen.
Oh, I can fly.
Slay.
I forgot I can fly.
Slay. Slay! What's that song where it goes like... Slay!
Play's gonna slay.
Slay!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's so funny. You listen to Taylor's new album?
No. I didn't listen to Taylor's last album, or the album before that, or the album before that.
It's funny, but then it became very annoying pretty quickly. But Maggie and I were talking on Sunday, and she was going through like an existential crisis because she's like, I realized that Taylor Swift just writes about the same things all the time. and she was like she was basically like, I was listening to Chapel Roan, and like she's like dealing with complex emotions and feelings that feel timely but complicated, and then you listen to Taylor Swift and it's just like revenge and heartbreak, and that's all she's been writing for 20 years. And I was like, yeah, Taylor Swift's not good. She's like, it just hurt. I've just loved her so much, but it's just not. Like, she was like sadly coming to this realization that artist that she loves is not that good. I was like, it was like literally like a 35-minute breakdown where she was just like, it just like stun locked her. And I was like, yeah, that's why Chaperone's so much better. That's why.
Well, it's like, I mean, A, I agree with you, but also B, it's like, you're allowed to realize the thing you like is like a form of slop at some point, you know? Like,
yes. But I think the problem is with Taylor Swift, with Maggie and Taylor Swift.
She always thought it was deeper than it was.
She always thought it was amazing, and everybody, and that's part of the Swiftie fan base is that they defend her to the death. They say it's the best music ever made, etc. Like they would never admit it's slop.
When you're coming at it like that, that's crazy. But from
exactly.
But from enjoying something and then being upset about it, it's like, yeah, I guess that's one. It's like growing up past. She became a teenager, grew up. No, she became an adult. I mean, it's like when you realize all the bands you listened to when you were a kid, like half of them probably were just terrible. Terrible bands.
But I think it's with Swift, it's like she's still making music, and it's new music, but it's the same teenage themes, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I was like,
that's a good way.
I was like, yeah, she's like an unethical artist. Like she's barely an artist. All she does is create commodities, and then like she actively rips off her fans by creating like 30 versions of the same album just to get them to pay over and over again. Yeah, she's a bad person. You have to go to the headquarters.
Oh, there's a way.
That's what the guide said.
Look at that shitty, tiny little entranceway I have to go. I'm gonna fight this guy.
Sorry, I'm trying to redeem a PlayStation Store code. Hi, Hilicha, so that I can install Ghost of Yote. So I can buy and install Ghost of Yote. Yote slay.
Man, I can't. We don't have a local chat this week, so I probably won't be able to talk about it next week. Maybe I'll beat it. But I'm playing Dungeon Lords, which is an RPG from 2005, and it is literally just offline World of Warcraft. It's wild.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It has a multiplayer mode with the re-release. Like, it's very janky.
But how many people in the multiplayer mode? Like
up to 8.
Like a couple thousand per instance.
Yeah. And it's called World of Warcraft.
If we were better improvers, we could have kept that bit going for 20 minutes, where it starts with you saying it's an offline MMO, and we get to the end of it's just an MMO. Do you have to? Can you play it offline, or you have to be online the whole time?
You can play it offline and online. Yes.
Yes, and online.
And online.
I love that little genre of like, we're just gonna make MMO style games, but without all the like, I don't want to say subscription price because that makes it sound like a monetary thing, but it's literally just like without all the like tedium and annoyance in a way of actually having to like play and or support an MMO.
It's funny too because I reinstalled World of Warcraft because after talking about it on local chat, I was like, what if I popped in for a little bit? And then I started playing this, and I'm like,
motherfucker, you were playing that like 3 months ago. Don't act like it's been a long time.
Yeah, but I uninstall it every time out of rage. I don't know. Dungeon Lords is really good. I started recording it because it is so like you talk to a character, and he's just like, yes, the Order of Celestial Mages has done this, and it's like, it's almost like someone wrote it satirically, but they didn't.
Yeah, like a fantasy melodrama.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm trying to
This guy's
remote install. Why can't I remote install PS5 games?
Yep.
Do you ever do those remote install things on like your console, like
or Steam sometimes?
I can't do it on Xbox because it doesn't see my Series X. Like when I added it, it worked for like a week and then it dropped, and now I cannot get it to re-see it.
I should say I don't use the Xbox One. I hope the Xbox One, because half the time it never works.
Yeah,
but I hope hard.
It just like when it does work, it's great, but 90% of the time it does not see my console in the network.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Sorry, I just want to get this fucking install going because it's probably what, 75 terabytes or something.
Probably. I was surprised Borderlands 4 was only 60 gigabytes when I installed it today.
Oh, well, I think the missing 40 gigabytes is why it's running poorly. have you
Actually,
tried running it yet?
I played through the probably half of the tutorial today. I haven't changed a single setting on the game, actually, other than FOV. It ran perfectly fine. I had no issues. I couldn't.
So I think
couldn't believe it.
Other than bugs and stuff, the two things I've heard is that it has the Unreal Engine 5 texture loading stutter, where the best, I don't know if this is for sure, but the best way that I've heard it describe it is Gersman said, like, you know, like when you launch one of these games and they're like, we're going to preload a lot of your shaders. So that way we have them loaded in the cache or whatever. He said that helps, but it doesn't load all of them. So as you're playing the game, you'll get to these areas where it needs to load a shader. And when it does that, it will typically hiccup the game. So like as you're running around, it'll be like, oh, I'm missing that shader or texture or whatever, and it'll try and load it, and that'll cause a stutter. And then anytime you change any setting, it has to like redo all the shaders, and something about Borderlands where it doesn't force that. So you can change your settings and then go back in the game, and it's like trying to do that in the background, and it causes it to run like shit. But then the other thing is, apparently it has bugs where I don't think it's on PC, but I think on consoles they were saying that if you play the longer you play the game, the higher chance it has of crashing. And then Randy Pitchford was like, oh, we're sorry about that. Just restart your game every 60 minutes.
Yeah, I remember that.
What? Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah, I was surprised how well it was running.
I think it's just Unreal Engine 5. It just feels like a very...
I know, I was trying to think.
Oh, Ghost of Yote is...
Played any games on
Oh no, it won't let me download because it's playable on PS5 only. My paired console is a PS4. I haven't turned that PS4 on since fucking my first Kingdom Hearts 2. My first Kingdom Hearts 1 was years ago.
Years ago.
This is fucking. This is not the future I was promised. It's not a. Now here comes the question: how do I pair console with app?
Where's the Pokemon in Deep Underground bases? I guess they're like dungeons.
I think it's honestly, I think it's a kind of a Japanese thing. Akira invented the elevator ramp into the. That was Akira, right? I'm pretty sure Akira invented that.
I'm trying to think of what. Oh yeah, you're thinking with all the lady robots typing on the stuff, and he's going down with it. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's an elevator
Scientist.
platform going down. Yeah, I think they invented that. Okay, sorry I had to do this, but I think I have to go like literally turn my PS5 on and try and pair it to the phone just so I can start the fucking download so it's running while we're streaming. So I'll be right back. Fuck you.
What, do I go talk to this guy? Hello, yeah, I had an interview today. So then I just kept it on. They want to interview the handsomest man in the world. So, did that. Garbage, I apologize. The weapon is not really even you. It did go well. It was just with an HR recruiter, though. So it's like... It's not the person who's gonna really be making the decision, but it went well. The final decision, I should say. What about Pokemon? Huh? What the fuck was that? Did you just come at his eyes? That was way too drippy to be ears. Okay. Get it, you're Hitler. And you don't like Pokemon. Hey Hillachi, you gotta help me with all the types here since Ian abandoned me for the moon. Went back to Earth. What the fuck is that thing? Praying mantis? I'm gonna guess it's... Oh, you say fighting. I was gonna say sidekick. Okay, so fighting, I want flying. controller's buttons are starting to stick. It first happened in Fire Emblem where I would double A by accident. Now it's like really starting to stick. I would like to fly up high in the sky. Eagle!
Okay, I'm back. I have an update.
Yeah.
Guess what screen my PlayStation 5 was on? Guess what screen it was stuck on?
Do you want to fuck me?
No, you know the screen. You know the screen.
The controller update screen?
No, it was the your PlayStation was improperly shut down. Please don't do that anymore.
Oh, you naughty boy.
Well, I think it's my power flickers. So I think that dumps it out of rest mode. But at the same time, I don't need the fucking console to yell at me and soft lock itself every time.
Just power it all the way off. Then you don't have to deal with it.
But then I can't. Then every time I turn it on, it's like, hey, guess what? You need to wait 4 minutes for a system update, which it's doing right now. So in 3 minutes, I'll have to go back there. That's the thing, is that it's like rest mode is fantastic if it actually fucking worked, but for PlayStation, they're just like, oh, I'm sorry, there was a fluctuation in your power network, so fuck you, we're gonna soft lock your console. Hi, Halucha. I already said hello, Halucha. Don't you dare talk to me like that. Love you.
No, it's because you came back. What was you saying?
How do you feel about wheat beer?
Weed beer?
Wheat beer. Well, you probably got wheat beer up there in fucking Jersey State.
Probably. I don't know. I don't like most beers.
That's fair. I don't think I'm a big fan of wheat beer, but I got this because it's the same. Erdinger, it's the same beer that they had at the hotel in Germany on tap.
Ooh.
So I was like, oh. I mean, it's a good wheat beer. I think I just don't really like wheat beer that much.
I like Pilsners. Basically all I like.
Yeah, I like the, I don't mean light beers, but I like the lighter tasting beers. You know, like Pilsner Lager.
Yeah.
I hate IPAs. Ales, I'm okay with the lighter ale. You know.
Yeah, Karen got me a
Mesa.
pale ale. We went out to dinner the other night, Saturday, and it was still too hoppy.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. I hate that so much.
It's
I
like
don't know why people drink that. It just
tastes like
destroys your mouth. Yeah. It just destroys your mouth. I remember one time I had an IPA, and it was the first beer of the night, and I like stopped drinking and I ordered a water, and I could not get the taste out of my mouth. And like when we left the bar, I like spit. I was like, get this fucking like it was just destroyed my mouth. Yeah, I could not swallow.
Hoppy
Yeah.
beer.
Palucha, I'm gonna let you in on a little behind the scenes. We're gonna try and finish PokeWill this week. Next week, we're thinking about starting a new daytime stream. Just don't like the taste of it. That's all.
Salty.
And we're thinking about starting a new daytime stream series, but we're not sure what we should do. So whether that's a return to Roblox or My First Kingdom Hearts 3, or if we do one of the new stream series ideas. So, you know, you're one of the people that tunes in during our daytime streams like this slot. So what would you like to have us play? We could do a let's play of something.
Not a stream idea, but we should do a Schedule 1 check-in.
Oh, that game. I saw they added cartels and stuff.
Oh, really?
That's awesome. I would love to do more games like that. Like we should find some that are just as good as Schedule 1. Like I think there's the one where it's like Supermarket multiplayer or something, Supermarket cooperative, where it's like
there's
multiple people running a supermarket.
I should look at my Steam, my recently wishlisted, because there's it's basically Peak, but you're all in an RV and you like have to use its winch and like other stuff to get the truck to the top of the mountain. And then there was one other one I saw recently.
You're talking about RV There Yet, which comes
RV
out
There
next
Yet.
Tuesday.
Yes, there's that one, and then there's another one which you probably won't like because it's a little bit scary. But your pizza delivery boys in a city.
Yeah, that
it's
one
like
looks dumb.
nighttime. And that looks like fun.
I'm being harsh in that game, but when they started with pizza delivery, I was like, yeah, and then they're like, oh, but it's horror, and I was like, why? I feel like that genre has a problem, and that problem is that all of them try to be spooky, scary in some way, and it's like
it's very
that does not
appealing.
need to be in the genre. I think it's because it's, I don't want to say easy mode, but I think they're trying so hard to be similar to, what was the first one? Fuck.
Lethal Company.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to be like Lethal
Yeah,
Company, so they're
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to copy as much of Lethal
But I'm
Company,
I'm
and
saying-
that means they think they have to copy the horror.
Yeah, but also
You know.
horror. I mean, it, like with movies and games, it's easy to do horror because it works so easily. That's why
That's
I'm
true.
saying they're
That's true.
Um,
I'll be right back. I need to go check the PS5 update. Fucking Sony. Why can't Sony die instead of Xbox? Because honestly, we've talked about this. The Xbox is a better fucking console and ecosystem than Sony. I'm mad.
he's mad, folks. Mad with power. Okay, I beat you too. How do I get to fix my people? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Fuck this, it caught me. Right when I wanted to. I guess. Oh, fuck. Thank you. I meant to change the Pokemon that's out. How does she heal her Pokemon?
Okay. I did also have a controller update, but I also was able to pair it, and it is finally downloading. So
Yay!
it only took me 23, 24 minutes.
Great.
You're doing great. Wow. Do you need help with some of these types?
Why did my Pokemon fight? Oh.
Oh, look at our stream ideas.
Hell yeah, poops. What is that guy for?
I was just looking through our list to see if we got any bangers in here, but we don't. Maybe there's stuff on the Goaty list. You know, is it time?
No.
It is on sale right now. What if we did Dune Awakening in costume?
In costume,
Eh?
what do I have to wear?
Kafia. Or Whiteface. You could be a Harkonnen or an Atreides or a Fremen.
Just get blue-eyed
I feel like
eye contacts.
I could do Timothée Chalamet, but I would need to grow my hair out more.
You could do too.
I could do Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah.
I have to shave though. That
More
would be
of a
annoying.
Batista.
I could get the mustache.
You could do Florence Pugh.
You excited for the new Dune Part 3? I still don't know how they're gonna do it because.
Messiah?
Did you read book 3? Did you read book
No.
3? I'm sorry, book 2. Book 2 it's. I think we've talked about this before, but book 1 is like a banger, and it's a story, and it moves, and things happen, and there's like a beginning, middle, and end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Book 2 and the rest of the series is just like, hey, we're gonna do a lot of like interior monologues and some like tense political moments, and the story moves forward just a little bit, you know. And it's still great, but it's like, how do you adapt that? So I think he may do the opposite, where book 1 he split into 2 parts. If I was him, movie number 3 should be books 2 and 3 together. Because there's not much that happens in 2 or 3 individually, but if you put them together, you could do a solid like 2.5-3 hour movie out of that. Oh, Haluch is going to be Dave Bautista. That makes sense.
Coming with us, lady? Fuck.
Isn't that your like rival?
Yeah. She just said,
Yeah, your
okay, I'll
girlfriend.
come with you guys. Guess fucking not. Get fucked.
I guess she's not right. I was wondering if she was just off screen.
Bitch
Did
ain't
you see
coming.
the news?
Sorry.
Did you see the news from Aya Neo? Or Ao Neo?
What are you saying?
Aya Neo? You see the news from Aya Neo?
No.
They have announced the Okay, sorry, I'm trying to find the exact news. They have announced. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Ann Vernick. Did you see the news from Ann Vernick?
No.
They have announced, but not much details, the RGDS, which is basically looks exactly like a DS. Screen size and aspect ratio and everything. Well, actually, the screen size may be a little bit bigger, but the form factor looks identical to a DS, and they said it's going to be less than $100. Dual screen handheld.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's this? The Retro Game Core guy's been doing a ton of dual screen.
Yeah, that's all the
ones
rage right
lately,
now.
and I keep seeing them, and I'm like, oh, I should get one for
I
a
just-
DS. But I don't.
I just don't really.
I don't need anything.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the thing, is that like the only problem with the 3DS is that the screens aren't that great, but they're good enough.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well then you're gonna pay money for a better device, but it's still gonna be like the low res DS and 3DS games, and it's not gonna work as well as a 3DS. Like it's not gonna be as seamless an experience. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't really get the whole dual screen thing. It's like, I guess for people that don't have a 3DS,
Yeah.
because
yeah,
3DSs
that's
are
basically
expensive. Yeah.
And we're just
But yeah, I
neither
was
of
watching
them.
his stuff, and he the big thing now, one of the growing things, is running Windows emulators on the device. So they're Android based Windows emulators, but they're good enough to like he was running like original Oblivion on there on like a Retroid Pocket 5. And he's like, this runs great at like 1080p 60 FPS, and it's running natively. Bye, Halucha. Enjoy your work meeting.
Bye, Halucha.
Having a job. What an idiot. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
there's part of me that, like, AliExpress is having a big sale, and there's part of me that's like, I should get more of these devices. But then I'm like, I don't have a job. Also, I don't have a gap right now that I need to fill.
Yeah.
I think the only thing is the Pocket Flip 3 I have, it kind of tops out at, I mean, realistically, it tops out at PlayStation 1. If you go beyond that, it becomes real sketchy and games start to stutter too much. And the Retroid Pocket 5 apparently handles like PS2, GameCube perfectly fine. It also handles Switch, so you could just run Switch games on the Pocket 5.
Damn.
So I think maybe in another year or two, I may get a more powerful one to play the better gens. But at that point, I'm like, do I just get Actually, no. I don't think I want a device the size of a Steam Deck. I think for me personally, it's just too big. Much. Are you gonna play? You gonna play Legends when it comes out on Thursday?
Oh, Pokemon?
Pokemon Legends.
No.
ZA.
No.
You liked the previous Legends game more than I did, though.
Yeah, but I have zero desire to play a Pokemon game, and B, I don't want to buy a new game.
That's fair.
As well.
It does. It is a voucher. So if you got a voucher,
No, I don't. I mean, I have $50 of money gift card, but I don't want to spend it.
I realized I have 2 vouchers, and apparently I have to use them by February, I think. So I may end up getting ZA at some point, and then like vouchering it and then paying $10 for the Switch 2 upgrade.
That's smart.
But no, I'm gonna play Yote. I was putting it off, and I was really like, why am I putting this off? I was like, I don't really know what the game is, and I was like, why don't I just watch the Giant Bomb quick look? And then I went and looked, and they did have a quick look, and I watched it, and within like 5 minutes, I was like, yeah, I would enjoy this, and so I did buy it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yesterday I played a game. It's like this incremental game. I can't remember who told me about it, but it's called Tower Wizard. That was me. And I know it's you. I beat the game in one day.
Yeah, same.
I thought it was okay. That genre, I feel like I am too intimate with that genre, you know? And because it's almost like Factorio, where I'm too intimate with that genre. So if a game isn't doing some of those mechanics well enough, I immediately know, and it becomes aggravating. It's like, why aren't you doing it like this other game? Why aren't you doing it better?
Or it's like,
so I still played it and beat it.
They're all just, we're just chasing the high of the first one we played. So you're like, wow,
yeah,
like this is still great. It still gets you off, but you still want it to be better and a better incremental game.
Yeah,
I want
the next generational leap.
Game. It'll be another one day, just like, get me through this week.
And Balatro. All these Balatro games coming out. Like Ball X Pit comes out this week on Game Pass.
I still want to check out Mega Bonk. People keep talking about it. I was like, it's hard. We talked about this on local chat. I think it just scratches that itch. Yeah, it's bare bones right now. I mean, there's enough there to play, but it's to scratch the itch. I did install Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. Is that what it's called? Whatever it is. But I can't play it because done the Steam Next Fest demo like a year ago.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's on Game Pass now.
Yeah.
I can't play it though because I installed it and I clicked the play button and then I hit that bug with Game Pass where they're like, hey, like the game launches and then it goes, hey, do you have like a subscription or something? Because you shouldn't be playing this game. And I'm like, what? Like the game refuses to recognize my Game Pass membership, even though it let me download the game. I've had that before. I forget how I fixed it, but it was just enough for me to be like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not going to play this game right now. Let's have fun. Oh, shit. Got an email from Bonsai Hobby. Check out the new Kato Tomics trains. I got the Ueno line.
Hell yeah, I beat up these people.
Some construction workers.
How do I beat up you?
I got some new buildings.
Hell yeah, I get to beat up this guy. Pitbull.
Damn, Pitbull. You know what I have been playing, though?
Pitbull.
I'll talk about it here so I don't have to talk about it on local chat. Folks, VTOL VR is still very good. Still very good. We need to play it. We need to play it. Well, it was reading the book on the F-117 and all the airplanes that I was like, damn, I should play a flying game. And there's only one flying game. It's called VTOL VR. So
yeah. Shit.
And it's also it's one of those weird things where we've talked about this before about how come to realize that I'm like mediocre at video games, but VTOL VR I'm pretty good at. And like I would say I'm above average. And so it's great to just hop in a server, and like I was playing this server the other day where it was a really cool PvPvE map. So there's basically like a bunch of like AI targets and AI ground vehicles fighting each other in the middle of this mountain range. And then there's players that spawn on either side, and you're on different teams. So you can fight the AI on the ground, or you can fight the AI planes, or you can fight the player planes. And long story short, I was dicking around in the middle of that map in the stealth fighter. And I was like taking out ground targets, and then a lot of people joined the server. So all of a sudden there's like 6 enemy jets in the air. And I had worked my way to their side of the map. Like I had cleared out enough targets that I was like closer to their spawn than my spawn. And they all start flying. And so I had like 2 anti-air missiles left, and I launched the missiles, took out 2 of them, used the rest of my guns to take out a 3rd. And then I was literally I only had air-to-ground missiles left. No bullets, no air-to-air missiles. And there's 3 enemy planes chasing me. And they're firing bullets at me. They're firing missiles, and I'm just like dodging them around the mountains. And I did this for like 5 minutes, and they could not shoot me down. And it got to the point where I was literally like, I can't do anything to them. All I have is air-to-ground missiles. And then I was like, well, I should probably use these missiles before I die. So like while they're trying to shoot me down, I took down 2 more ground targets. And then eventually they finally hit me with a missile. But I was like, just like, I didn't intend to, but I was like taunting them with how I was weaving between these hills. And they must have fired like 5 or 6 missiles at me. And at one point they got close enough to use guns, but they were missing. And I was just like, I'm sorry guys, but you got to be better than that to hit me. It was crazy. Game still feels great. And then they have these servers called ATC servers for air traffic control, and it's not always like this, but I think the intention is for well, I think the intention is for people to role play air traffic control. So one person's like the tower, and the other people are like, you know, Bravo 1-1 permission to take off, and then they're like, you know, permission granted, take 26L, cleared for takeoff, you know. That's only happened to me once. Most of the time, these servers are just a bunch of people flying around, dicking around, but they don't have any weapons. So they're not like killing each other. They're just flying around, you know, and chatting. I usually turn the volume all the way down, though. I don't want to hear those fucking people talking. So I hopped in this ATC server. There's like 12 people on the server, and this weird thing happened within a couple minutes. For whatever reason, 10 of them started formation flying. So they're flying around the map, this like ball of randos who have decided to formation fly their jets. And they're all talking. They're like, oh, what altitude are we going, guys? And they're like, can you go swing by the airport so I can join you? And like, I joined them for a little bit, but then I was in the helicopter. So I was like going to their height and like intercepting them so I would fly through their formation as they were coming past me. And it was just one of those like weird online moments where it's like randos who have no reason to be friendly just decide to do something cool and collaborative together in an online game. You know, those types of moments? Yeah, so that was fun. So game's still great. I think I'm at like 115 hours now in that game total. It's great. Damn. We really should play. We should play. It's fun.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
When do you want to play?
You know, my schedule's so busy. It's just so busy.
I think I just need to get you over that hump of you feel comfortable enough with the game to hop in and fly and learn more of it. Like, you don't need to learn all of it. You just need to get over the hump of like, I can hop in a plane and fly it, you know. It's a lot of fun. It just feels so fucking good. I love it.
Can you check what Hound Doom is?
Yeah.
I think it's Dark Fire.
It was like, it may be. It's Dark Fire. You want water fighting ground rock. Or move type effective against it. You
That
don't
is-
want grass, ice, bug, steel, psychic, ghost. Okay. Yeah, water, fighting, ground, rock.
I was thinking it was what Gondor.
Damn. Oh, you want to do a book? You want to do a book check-in? How your books going?
Books are good. I didn't read it all this weekend, really. I mean, other than like at night.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what's your usual reading habit?
I usually read during the day for like an hour. Maybe like an hour and a half total throughout the day. But I'll like read a chapter
But
and
in-
then go do something else, then read a chapter. And then
Same.
at night before bed, I probably read for about an hour.
Yeah, I'd say the same with me, although it's usually not an hour. It's usually like 20 minutes before bed.
It's probably 20
It's-
20 minutes at the least to an hour. Unless I'm finishing a
Yeah,
book,
yeah.
sometimes I'll read till like midnight or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I think we do the same thing where it's like reading is how we like calm down, and then we hit a point where we can't keep our eyes open, and then it's like, okay, bedtime. You know.
Is Skydrop just a better version of Fly? 6100.
60 hundo.
9095.
Oh.
149. Why would I want Skydrop?
What does it say? Target cannot attack while in the sky.
I guess it's
Oh,
just-
it takes it into the so it'll prevent their next attack.
Oh, it takes the target into the sky. I see it. Oh, that's not
That's
bad.
too complicated. That's too.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna.
Yeah, because sky attack can make them flinch potentially. So same thing. So I finished Skunkworks and I started reading Red Storm Rising,
Yes.
which is it's the second Tom Clancy novel. I didn't realize this until I started reading it and I read the book jacket. It is the second Tom Clancy novel, but it's not a Jack Ryan novel.
Oh.
I think there's one or two characters that show up in it. I think so. This was on the jacket, so I don't think this is a spoiler. I'm only like 10% of the way through, but it's a what if the Cold War goes hot. I don't know if it's actually going to go all the way hot or if it's just going to back off at that. So it almost doesn't. Sorry for that, folks. The whole stream paused there for a second. Like, because you know, like the Jack Ryan verse is like, these are realistic things that could have happened in our universe.
Yeah, it's like concurrent.
This-
with
this-
modern day.
Yeah, this feels like alternate, if I understand it correctly, but I'm not certain yet. But yeah, it's pretty good so far. Clancy's good at just ripping, just military, the good juicy details, and just he does these little things where he does like there's a chapter, but then there's like you know, he'll jump between like Moscow and Norfolk and Germany, and those little sections within the chapter may be as short as like 6 paragraphs. So it's like bouncing around a lot, and it feels very good. It's hard to put it down when you're constantly bouncing.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
enjoying it.
I talked about before. I'm almost done with the. I'm gonna take a break from sci-fi because I'm like Star Wars out at this point. At the end of this.
Yep.
And then I was like, I had all these tiny books on my desk or on my bedside table that I think I'm gonna read. But then part of me was like, oh, is it time for a Jack Reacher palette cleanser? Because those books rip. I fucking love them. I think I'm on the 6th or 7th book now. They're just
Should
so
I
good.
start with the first when I
Oh,
do
yeah.
read those?
Yeah, it's good. The first one.
I've been thinking about watching the TV show. TV show is getting very good reviews.
Same. I
of
think
people like it.
It's even like people are ironic about it, but it's like even ironic good to watch it. Like it's
Yeah.
it's like a dad show. I can capture this thing, right?
I think so, yeah. Do you have your master ball?
Yeah. Does that just work?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Or the
Should
ultra
I,
ball. Master ball.
should-
Just do the master ball. Just do it.
I know, but I'm gonna.
Don't Google
I'm gonna
it.
make- I'm gonna
Don't
make a-
Google it, you fucking
I'm
coward.
gonna make a save
you piece of
state.
shit. Oh. How do you do that on your 3DS?
It's called a wish. I wish upon it. I'm gonna wait for
Dear
a star.
Miyamoto.
And then
Dear Iwata-san. I still haven't decided if I am going to reread the Lord of the Rings books now or not. I want to rewatch the movies, but I'm not going to watch those until I've decided if I'm going to rewatch the book, if I'm going to reread the books now or not. So I'm like,
I gotta wait longer until I decide to reread those.
when was the last time you read them?
Like 2012.
The same.
I don't know if I can. I remember them not.
They lag
know.
a bit in points for sure.
Especially the fucking forest tree bridge
Yes,
shit, which
the
is
end
like
part.
somewhat on purpose, but
Yeah. Oh, I thought you can do X Gunner. Can you imagine? Like he's an X Gunner, like he doesn't goon anymore, but he spells it X Gunner
I'm
instead of EX.
I have to read this because I'm making sure I didn't accidentally write something bad. Like, give it's not a bad thing. I hope. Gong.
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
That's good. I think you've nailed it, honestly.
That's my new license plate. Look how terrible. It looks so stupid. X-Gong. It looks like a bad early gamer tag.
It does look stupid, but it works. That's the crazy thing, is that it works.
Oh, I gotta go get that
God,
Pokemon.
wow.
Oh yes, please. I'm gonna send.
Oh, you know what? You know what? We should probably play. It will cost us money, but it is on the GOTY nominee list or potential GOTY list. Maybe it's time to play Void Crew.
Or Jump Ship.
Yeah, I got to look into if Jump Ship has enough in early access or if I should wait, because it had the early access launch, but you know it's always up in the air with that type of shit.
What the fuck? Dr. Octopus?
He's got stage lights. Upster. What is this dumb AF?
Use a Mega Stone. It's like a kidney stone.
Bring out
but
your.
bigger.
Oh, did you? But you couldn't. You didn't put your Mega on the team right away, did you? Does it give you that option? There it is. Good job, buddy.
Wait, can I Mega Evolve? X-Gon give it to you? But I have to give him an item. I don't have an item.
Was it Mega Stone or something?
Holy shit, Moonblast? Wait, can you... Oh, Mind Shell is a...
Fighting.
So I want... Psychic, Flying, or Fairy. No Psychic and no Fairy. So... What do you think? You think Moonblast this fucker, right?
Yeah, it's got Blast in it. It's got to be some sort of attack.
Oh well, Mind Shell already hurt himself. And now we're gonna call upon the moon.
What is that? Isn't that from something where they call down the moon to land? Is it Evangelion? There's something where there's like, I think it's the bad guy where he's like, I'm gonna call down the moon,
Are you
and the
thinking
moon
of
starts
Majora's
moving.
Mask?
No.
That's
I'm
about
gonna
calling
Google
down
this.
the moon.
What is the movie or TV show where the bad guy tries to make the moon fall to Earth? I mean, there's Moonfall, but that's not what I'm talking
Great
about.
movie. Electric Ice.
That's terrible fucking movie. Launch Crow. I watched a movie last night called The Sting.
Oh yes, I saw
seen that movie?
on. I noticed there's a tab on Plex called Activity, and it just shows me everything you've been watching. Which is
Yeah, that
great.
was something they added recently. But
I saw
honestly,
you watch The
I
Sting.
don't feel like disabling it. Yeah, it's great.
It's great.
I'd seen it before, but I think I saw it like 10, 15 years ago, and I was not. it's not that I didn't like it. I think I just didn't follow it previously. But this time watching it, it's solid. It's great.
It's so
Robert
good.
Redford and Paul Newman are great.
You gotta watch Butch Cassidy now.
I know, because it's been as long since I've seen that, so I think I'm gonna watch that next.
That's one of
Yeah.
my favorites. What's Horn?
Yeah. Sucks, and I gotta watch Sneakers too. It's been a long time.
Oh, Karen and I
since
watched that a couple
Sneakers.
weeks ago. It's good.
Yeah, it's a good excuse now that Redford's dead. It's a good excuse to go back and watch all this, because he wouldn't let me when he was alive. He wouldn't let me watch his movies.
Yeah, he wouldn't let you.
But fuck that guy, right? He's dead now. So fuck you, Robert. I get to watch all your movies.
You little bitch.
Oh,
Damn. I'm trying to think. What did Karen and I watch? Oh, I watched 3 movies. I watched Dawn of the Dead, the original.
which one?
Uh,
I've never seen that. I feel like I should.
It's okay. I had I opened up my DVD binder and I had it, and I was like, I'm just gonna put this on.
That's shopping mall, right?
Yeah, it's the original shopping
Okay.
mall. It's good. It takes a bit to go, and it's very 70s made. Like it's very funny.
Yep.
And then I watched the original The Mummy from 1932,
Oh.
which is quite good. Great effects and like shit they did. Karen, we realized everyone involved in that movie is now dead because they couldn't still be alive unless, like, even if they were a baby in that movie, they would be dead. Well, I guess they'd be
Probably. Yeah. 90.
But there were no babies in that movie. And then the final movie I watched, drumroll please, we watched Late Night with the Devil last night.
I've heard that's good. I mean, not great. I've heard it's good.
Yeah, the acting's very not good is the problem with that movie.
Oh. Even the main guy, even the David
but
Muscovitz,
I
whatever
thought
his name
it
is.
was bad at first, but then I realized when it cuts to like a backstage, he's much better. So I realized he's putting on but he's bad at acting as a fake.
Oh, he's bad at
trying to
putting
be
on
real.
that persona. Gotcha.
The whole movie I was waiting for it to like cut to like real because it's a tape, and I was really hoping they would do that during the certain points in the movie, and they didn't do it.
Breaks.
And then they did it towards the end, and then I was like, okay, this movie's great if the whole movie was made like this, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But it was still fun. It was enjoyable.
I'm probably not gonna watch it then.
It's pretty short. There's only an hour and a half.
Yeah, but it just feels like, I mean, I may be wrong with this, but it feels like one of those movies where it's like, it's a scary movie, but with a cool premise. And then you're like, well, the premise doesn't work that well. So then I'm like, okay, well then what's the fucking point of me watching it if I don't like scary movies?
Is the
But it's
a horror
it's not
movie,
that I don't want to be,
but there's nothing like, I guess a person pretending to be demon possessed doesn't scare me because it's not something that could happen ever.
Sorry, I shouldn't say scary. I should say horror movie. I don't like that genre, not because they're scary, but because they tend to not be. It tends to be a very formulaic, boring genre in a way, and so the fact that the way they tried to make it unique is not working, it falls back to just another horror movie. Is kind of what it sounds like to me. So for me, I'm like, the only reason I was thinking about watching it was because of the unique premise. But if that's not working, then there's no point in me watching it.
No, I mean
That's
the
a better
premise
way for me to
works.
put it.
Yeah, the premise works. It's just the acting's a little off. But it was an enjoyable movie. Like, I didn't regret watching it.
Yeah.
I guess is what I would say.
That's fair. That's a good point. I think I didn't realize Naked Gun is on Paramount Plus now.
Yeah.
And I found out the other day that apparently I've still been paying for Paramount Plus for several months now. So I canceled that, but I think I'm gonna watch Naked Gun with Maggie tonight. So we tried to watch Wreck-It Ralph the other night, and we got about 30 minutes in and Maggie fell asleep, and I was like, I don't feel like watching this movie. Wreck-It Ralph,
I've never seen it.
it was the reaction I had at the time, the reaction I have it now. It just feels like a very it just doesn't quite work. It's just it feels like it comes off as a mediocre movie, you know? Like there's nothing wrong about it, but it's not excelling in any way. So you're just like, heh. And so I just turned it off. It's like, yep, not doing it. Not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something else.
I can see that.
Are we done with this game yet?
I don't know. I don't know how much more's after this. I think.
How do
Elite
people
Four
do-
and dungeons and stuff?
How do they do Pokemon Let's Play? Like genuinely, how do you stream this game and like pay attention and discuss just the game
I think
the entire time?
Most people who are playing these games, it's not their first time playing it, and they're interested
they
enough
gotta be,
to
like-
talk about things happening.
to be sickos to be like, oh well, of course this move. Oh, let's see if this move pops.
I mean,
It's got
yeah,
a
it's
1 in
people
5.
like
there's-
Jason and
yeah, I
people
just
who play these games multiple times.
I guess I could understand that, like if it's a Formula One race and I was watching it with people, I know enough background and information that I could talk just about that for.
I used to know someone
think
who
the
would
problem
play
is that-
through both both versions. They would buy
Yeah.
both and play through both.
Why? They're identical. It's just you get different Pokemon at different
I
points.
know.
That's it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I just don't find these enthralling enough to do that. Why did we do this series?
I don't know.
They are good games, you know.
Yeah, they have their slop. They're like Taylor Swift.
Oh, she's so just ugh. Don't like this music though.
No, it's great music.
Feels out of place.
It's hopeful. Oh, you're welcome.
It's Kmart music.
It is Kmart music.
Like it's not good enough for a Pokemon game. Why is this in here?
Oh, attention shoppers. Come on
Blue
over
light
down to the
special.
electronics
Cover
section.
your eyes.
We're showing off the
Cover your
Thrustmaster. Hey, old man.
Cover your eyes. Blue Light Special is back, and no, we have not solved that lawsuit about potential eye damage. So peek through your fingers at these incredible deals.
We've got plenty of uranium dishes left. Please pick them up.
Hi, hello, Cha.
Oh my god. Why is everyone so melodramatic in this game? Pokemon. Isn't this guy like 1,000 years old
Pokemon.
and homeless?
Pokemon.
I guess if I was 1,000 years old, I'd probably be homeless too.
If I was 1,000 years old, then I would. Oh, I'm not drunk enough for this game.
Where am I going? You walked this way. Can you tell me where I'm going next?
Yeah, you're supposed to go to to Route 18. Route 18 to Coraway Town. Oh, it's somewhere over there.
I'll fly there.
Anus Star.
Dearest.
At least I think so. I should double check. Well, you already did Anus Star Gym, Team Player Secret HQ. Let me just double check and see if there's something like a story beat you have to trigger that pops up.
Oh yeah, maybe I should walk there.
Yeah, they left for Anastar City.
Oh, okay, so I can just fly.
Yeah, go to Anus Star. Oh, drunk Ian during Extra Life. I've been drunk on some. I was thinking the other day of that stream where it was a very early stream. It's when I was moving out of the apartment to the condo, and so I had to like join on my laptop, but I was also sick. Like I had the flu. So I was like, it was like a Sonic stream and I kept sneezing. And then I think halfway through the stream, Maggie rubbed Vicks Vapor Rub on my chest, but we weren't on camera at the time. So I just remember you and I having a wild stream. I'm going to see if that still exists. There's the one there's the scan lines we recorded. I remember I was on a work trip and I had a couple drinks and then I went back to the hotel room and I called in and we recorded a scan lines. I don't know what the game was, but okay, I'm gonna see if I can find this. We play every Sonic game for PC December 18th.
Oh, that's the Sonic Dreams
2018.
one. I'm getting a hollow clip. What if we just watch that instead of finishing Pokemon? We should do commentary on one of our old streams.
Can I just say, I know it's a great stream because right now I'm looking at just a straight capture of your entire desktop and file explorer.
Hell yeah! Anything good? Oh, I just got a hollow clip that I was not paying attention to.
So the volume is kind of fucked on it.
I mean, we hadn't figured it out yet.
The first 15 minutes of the stream is just the desktop.
Lucia says we should smash or pass the gym for the Poke Professors and gym leaders. We should do the legal age ones first and then the non-legal age ones after.
The non-legal one second. I agree.
Yeah. Well, if we do them second, they might be old enough by the time we get around to them.
Oh boy.
Oh. What the fuck is that little thing? Don't we get Moonblast? Dude.
Hey buddy, you trying to fuck?
Oh, he burrowed.
Hey.
You can't get to the moon when he's burrowing? Find Mega Horn.
Just a little ant. Step on that baby boy.
To get blasted. I shouldn't have opened a seltzer for the stream because now I gotta pee.
You know what? You know what we have to stream next week? This was the other idea I had, but I actually think it's mandatory. Sorry, let me find the name of it real quick.
You use the
one
concept
second.
of gravity on this ant. I don't know what any of these moves do.
Shit.
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Oh Christ. Can I search across all sheets?
Don't cheat yourself.
Fuck you. We are legally obligated to stream that Windows Movie Maker thing. I think we have to do it. We put it off long enough.
I was literally
do that.
thinking about it today.
Yeah. I think we do a stream series of that. First couple episodes we're literally just fucking around with it, and then we just slowly put it together with the script and all that. I think we do it. So it'll be informal, but we can do it. What do you mean, Halucha? It's not a slur, is it? What did you name the deer?
X gonna give it to you.
I also still owe Sonic cosplay at a convention, but I didn't go to a convention.
Oh yeah, you do owe that.
We like completely forgot that we were going to try and go to PAX Prime, or PAX West as they call it now.
Oh yeah, we missed PAX Australia.
Yeah. I should do honestly, PAX Japan is not a bad idea. I know it would be tough for the organizers, but they have so many conventions there. PAX Japan would kill. They should do it just like the week before, the week after TGS. Just roll it all together.
Hell yeah.
Great job. I'm
Caught
so
a
fucking
Durant.
proud of you.
We caught Kevin
my
Durant.
baby boy.
Isn't that that's an NBA player, right?
That's correct.
Hell yeah.
I'm proud of you for knowing that. I barely know that. I don't know who he plays for.
He plays
Thunder?
for
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Steve. Isn't there Stephen Curry as well?
No, that's a type of food.
I'm gonna name
So
him.
it's Steph Curry.
Kevin. Oh, it's a girl.
I think he hates gay
NBA?
people. Or no,
Kevin-
I think he goes to a church that hates gay people.
Oops, I didn't cap
Steph Curry.
Durant.
You know what Steph Curry did? This is kind of interesting from like a game design perspective, game mechanics perspective. Do you know why he's so well known and what he did?
He beat up that guy being gay.
That's right. He beat Kobe to death. He beat Kobe to
He's
death.
the helicopter?
He's the ground. He's that mountain. He's that hill. No, so again, this is very rudimentary. I don't have all the details or anything, but basically Steph Curry showed up and was like, hey, what if I was really good at shooting 3-pointers? And so he just started, because the thing is, most people are bad at 3-pointers, so like they barely guard you if you're trying to shoot a 3-pointer. And he just showed up and started landing so many fucking 3-pointers
Oh my goodness.
that it broke. Yeah, it like broke the game. So now all these people are like, oh fuck, we have to actually defend against 3-pointers. And then there's all these players coming up there like trying to do the same thing and be very good at 3-pointers. It'd be like, I'm gonna put it in other sports terms. It'd be like if you had an NFL team that with a
Thank you
kicker.
for putting it in other sports terms.
But it'd be like if you had an NFL team where the kicker could make a field goal from anywhere on the field.
Can they
So
not
if
do
they're
that?
on like the no, I think the maximum is like 65 yards, which is basically like you have to get within like 40 yards of the end zone to make a kick, basically. And the closer you are, the better chance you have. But what if you had a kicker that could make it from anywhere in the field? Like that would drastically change the game, right? Because it's like we could go for a touchdown, but really we can just always make a kick, you know? So that's why it's interesting from a game design perspective, because he basically showed up and broke the game by exploiting one of the mechanics, the
There's-
3-point.
There's
We careful.
a basket in basketball isn't just 1 point.
No, it's 2 points. So it's 2 points for a basket inside the arc. You're outside the arc, it's a 3-point.
The ring, like the basket ring rim. Is that what you're talking about?
No, like if you look at a basketball court, you know how there's like an arc underneath the basketball
like
rim?
the lines on the ground.
Yeah, it's like a 20 or 30 foot semicircle. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you know how at the ends of the basketball court there's 2 semicircles. There's like the center line and there's 2 semicircles.
I thought you were talking
Okay,
about
yeah,
on the rim, like on the
No.
thing. I know that's the box.
Yeah, so
on
that's-
the thing.
Yeah, so the semicircle is the 3-point line. So if you're outside the 3-point line, you make a shot, it's 3 points. If you're inside there, it's 2 points. If it's a free throw and you make a free throw, it's 1 point. So basically, most people weren't doing 3-pointers that much because they weren't good at them. So it's like, I'm going to fuck up a shot, give the ball to the other team, and only make it 50% of the time or whatever. But then all of a sudden, Steph Curry shows up and he just starts doing 3-pointers when people aren't guarding him, and he's getting 3 points instead of 2 points. And it's like, what the fuck? You know? So it's interesting, like it overlaps with video games and like speed running in a way where it's like, oh, I'm going to exploit the shit out of this one mechanic. And, you know,
It's like the
drastically change how
NASCAR guy
game's played.
riding the rail.
Yeah. Except that only
Except
worked
they banned it.
in one. It only worked in one specific scenario, one specific track. Last lap, need to pass 3-4 people at once. Yeah.
It was still fucking awesome.
Yeah. It's. Have you heard of the tush push in football?
I don't think so.
It's very dumb. Well, the backlash is dumb, but the tush push is basically. So you know how on a football team there's the center who has the ball and they hike it to the quarterback. Yeah. So the way the tush push works, I'm not exactly sure who has it, but basically you use it on plays where you need like a yard or less. So you're like almost at the end zone, or you just need a first down. So you don't need to go far. And the Eagles have really pioneered this over the last couple of years. Literally, it's just the center hikes the ball to the quarterback, and then there's players behind the quarterback, and they just push him on the ass to push him the yard that they need.
Oh,
Like they literally just shove him
to get in
the yard, and it's called the tush push. But it's funny because all the other teams are like, well, that's breaking the game, that needs to be banned, and they keep trying to ban it, and it's like, what the fuck do you mean? Like they're literally just pushing their like it's not
yeah, they could do it.
It's not that crazy. Yeah, exactly. It's just a new move, but they're like, oh, it's so hard to stop it, like they're always going to get the yard, and it's like, well, then don't let them within a yard.
Yeah.
So it's not breaking the game as much as like Steph Curry being good at 3-pointers, but it's similar where like a team or a player comes up with a mechanic and everybody's like, whoa, nobody's ever thought of that before, it's working.
Oh my god, he's hitting the ball into the hole.
You can't fucking do that. Yeah.
Gollum's
And then, but
coming out.
there's another one in football. Now this one pisses me off. This one is fucked up. Do you know about like the roughing the passer rule in football?
Is that like you can't grab him?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So basically, if you're the quarterback, I don't know the exact details of it. Halucha wants more sports talk. This is the last one
I
I'll
don't know
give.
how we got here.
This is basically, if you're the quarterback, you can't just be tackled. Like there's this weird thing where they're like, oh, because you're the quarterback and you're trying to throw the ball, that makes you vulnerable. So people have to be careful how they tackle you. So if the quarterback still has the ball, you can be tackled. But if the quarterback is making like a forward motion as if they're throwing the ball, then they can't be tackled because it's harmful for the quarterback because they can't protect themselves while they're throwing. Mm-hmm. But it's created this scenario where the quarterbacks have realized if they run with the ball but then act like they're still going to throw the ball, then the defensive team can't fully tackle them because they'll get a penalty for it. So like the quarterback will get the ball, they won't be able to throw it, they'll just start running up the field, and the defense is like, we're going to fucking tackle you, and then the quarterback's like, oh no, I'm going to throw it, and then the defense has to stop their tackle, and then the quarterback keeps running. And so it's this weird thing where you have a player running down the field that kind of can't be tackled because if they tackle him, it's a penalty for roughing the passer. And it's like that's an exploitation that needs to be fixed, because you get like what's his name, Patrick Mahomes. He's fully exploited this. He likes to run with the ball, and when he runs with the ball, he does it in a way that basically prevents the defense from fully tackling him. Whereas if he was just a normal running back, he would get creamed, So that's like an exploitation that does need to be fixed because it's dumb. It's just an overlap. It's an overlap. Sports and video games. They got more in common than you'd think.
Speaking of sports and video games, the concert I went to was great.
Yeah, I saw. Was that the full thing? No, fuck no, Halucha. I don't want a sports discussion.
I think they did every song from Stop Making Sense, but they didn't do them in order, and they didn't copy the show, if that's what you're asking.
That's lame, to be honest with you. It's like, if you got to do it, do the whole thing.
No, but they played a bunch of other Talking Heads songs as well. And
so it was more of a Talking Heads tribute band than it was a Stop Making Sense show.
Yes, it's a talking. Yeah. It's not a stop. The band is called Start Making Sense.
Gotcha. No, I thought it was a Stop Making Sense tribute show, like we've talked about, where bands go around performing the whole thing.
Yeah,
just like a movie.
Yeah, they didn't perform the songs in order as far as I could tell. Except for the last two, I think. But they did the style of every song that is in Start.
That's good.
Making Sense. But the other Talking Head songs they did, I didn't know. They did one David Byrne song as well, and they were all good.
Have you watched the the thing I posted, what's it called, American Euphoria or
No,
something? American Utopia.
Utopia.
It's very good.
I marked it down. It's on HBO.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, the show was really great.
I want to say
exactly
it's
like
just
it,
as
too.
good. Yeah, I want to say it's just as good as Stop Making Sense. It's just a little different. That's all. But it's just as enjoyable.
But the other problem we
glad you enjoyed
realized
that.
is we were by far the youngest people there.
Oh, really?
Like everybody there was like 50
That's
plus.
surprising. But that's surprising because Talking Heads is having a resurgence amongst like 30-year-olds.
There were other people our age, and the backup singers were definitely our age. But the people who were our age were there with like parents or like in-laws, you know? They weren't they weren't there for like by themselves. But it was awesome. It was really great. And live music's good.
That's like I went to this concert with my dad in like 2012, 2013, something like that, because he really wanted to go, and he's like, hey, if I buy tickets, will you go? And I was like, yeah, sure. And it was Joe Cocker and Dave Miller, and Joe Cocker sings like that song that's like signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. You know that I think he sings that one. Well, he sings a cover of it, and he sings some classic rock, and so I knew him a little bit, and I was like, yeah, sure. And we went there, and I was like 20. I was like 22 at the time. You know, my dad's in like his 40s, whatever. And then there's just a bunch of older people there, like 40s, 50s and up. And literally we got there and we're like having fun. And this lady in front of us like looks around, she looks at me, and then she goes back, and then she goes, why are you here? And I was like, what? She goes, do you even know this music? I was like, yeah, I know some of this music. And she's like, oh, she was in her 50s, but she literally was just like, why are you here?
Great.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Yeah, live concerts, I'm iffy. Honestly, I hate the sound design at live concerts, where a lot of times it's just loud but hard to like actually hear the details of the song. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So like I've been at shows at SIP, like not for the shows but helping out, and I've just go sit in another room because it's so loud. But this show,
it's too loud.
it was at like a famous venue, the Stone Pony, and then B, everything was mastered really well, so like you could hear everything.
That's good.
It was still loud.
That's
it wasn't that loud that I needed earplugs, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it was. Where do I not have any repels? Am I stupid? Guess I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to a couple concerts. They Might Be Giants, Dirty Projectors. Probably the coolest concert I've been to was, do you know Neutral Milk Hotel?
Oh, it's very familiar. Sounds very familiar.
They're like, they got really popular like 10, 15 years ago with like indie music scene, because basically they were this band that put out like 2 albums in the early 90s and then disappeared, and they weren't popular at the time, but somehow their album got picked up in like the mid to late 2000s internet era and became like super popular. Like everybody's like, you know, this is one of the best albums ever made, etc. But the band had been broken up for like 15, 20 years, and they were like literally nobodies. And they got back together in like 2013 or something. They got back together and did a tour. Oh, and so my friend and I were fans, and we went and saw them. Yeah, it's like a cult classic, but not in a bad way. But like this is this tiny little thing that came out forever ago, was never popular, but a lot of people like it now, and they got back together to do it. And it was weird because the main singer from that band like hates popularity and hates being famous now. So it was like, oh, well, they're never going to do a new album. They're never going to go on tour. And then they were just like, we're going to do like 5 cities. And it was like, whoa. So like they sold out this big concert hall in DC. That's great.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't see myself.
It's a good band.
I'm more open to like going to concerts now, but still like it would have to be a certain, because like I know that some of those songs and all that stuff, so it was fun. I mean, it was I will say the concert was way more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be. Like I got way more into it once you're like there with like when they're playing your favorite song from it and everyone's singing it. It's like awesome.
Yes. That's awesome.
Like the Once in a Lifetime was incredible. But other than that, like I don't know if I would just go to a random band sort of thing.
It was like that. It was like that at Neutral Milkoto because everybody there was a huge fan, and we all knew the songs almost word for word. So we're like, you know, everybody's singing the lyrics, and it was so fucking good.
It also, going to the show made me realize I really need to sit down and learn the lyrics of Stop Making Sense, because I'm bad with lyrics, but also on top of that, I was just like, I don't know any of like the full verses and stuff.
But it's so much better to know all the words and everything when you're at a concert, because like at the Neutral Milk Hotel, like I remember there was one song me and my friend were singing, and it's like, you know, we're all screaming like, when you were young, you were the king of carrot flowers. And then I look to my right, and there's this like late 20s woman next to us, and she's like looking at us and like singing and screaming with us, and we're like, yeah. And then I look over, and her boyfriend's there, and the boyfriend's just like, yeah, like he clearly didn't know the songs or anything, but the three of us were just like, yes, we know every word. And it was like, it definitely makes it so much better. I had the opposite experience though, which pissed me the fuck off. Do you know the band Animal Collective? They're kind of like weird
Sounds
experimental
familiar.
So they were doing like weird experimental stuff, and they popped off when they put out an album called, they put out this album in like 2010 or something called Merriweather Post Pavilion.
Okay.
And the thing is, Merriweather Post Pavilion is the name of a concert venue in Columbia, Maryland, near where I grew up. And that band is from that area. So like they basically put out an album that was like, oh, this is named after a concert venue we used to go to all the time in our hometown. And that's the album that blew them up. And it was a great album. And then the next year when I was home, me and a friend, they were doing a tour, and one of the stops in their tour was they played a concert at Merriweather Post Pavilion, because they'd never been popular enough to play this concert hall, right? So it's small band blows up with an album named after a concert venue. They finally get to play this concert venue, and we're like, we're fucking going. And we go, and it's like a semi-outdoor venue. And first things first is there's a lot of fucking hipster people there.
Ugh.
On drugs.
Disgusting.
Like literally, like they were just like conked out on picnic blankets, like clearly having taken fucking everything, like weed, acid, mushrooms, whatever. And they're just like, ugh. And I'm like, okay, whatever. The opening band was fun, and I was dancing to them, and everybody else was just like, ugh, like fucking. I'm like, okay, this sucks. Band comes out.
Should I trade sheer cold for something? Right, you can continue.
What is sheer?
It seems really good because the target faints instantly if this attack hits. The accuracy is only 30. Okay, so no, skip it.
So the band comes out, and they say over the course of the set, they played like 20 songs. They only played one from Merriweather Post Pavilion album. So they kept playing a bunch of old stuff.
Yeah.
And they said maybe one sentence to the crowd in between songs. Total. And it was like they were just not into it, and they weren't playing the right songs. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, this is your moment to blow out this venue with your album and all the good shit named after the venue, and they just fucked it up. And I was like, that sucks. Yeah.
Damn, blasting. I love to blast it.
Yeah, I'm just too old and lazy to go to concerts anyway. Well, I was thinking about going to a Chapel Roan concert
for 4
with
hours.
Maggie. Yeah, that is a lot.
My legs hurt a lot afterwards.
Yeah. I was thinking about going to a Chapel Roan concert with Maggie, but we couldn't find one that worked time or location wise. Because that would be fun.
Karen still hasn't seen Stop Making Sense, so we're gonna watch it at some point.
Ow. So good. It's great.
It is quick.
Did we pick our Did we pick our?
Oh, our Halloween
Watch party?
Watch party. I don't think so.
It is on. Is it on Halloween? It is on Halloween.
Yeah, I think we should show up in
Should we-
costumes.
I feel like we should do a poll that literally just says, should we do this on Halloween? Yes or no? Halloween night, because people may have plans. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
thing.
true.
You know, I'm gonna set that. I'm gonna set that poll right now. Literally.
Lucha, I don't think we're gonna watch an actually scary movie. I will simply say, because I will not enjoy it that much. But yeah, we could also do.
Oh, Substance is great though. You should watch The Substance.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
just saw it on HBO. It was on something, and I said, "Ooh, it's finally, you can finally watch it." Yeah, I know, but it's probably scary for me. I saw
No,
Weapons.
it's not.
And that was one of the
It's
scariest movies
it's-
I've seen in a while.
it's more unnerving. Yeah, it's kind of like the thing where it gets to these body horror points where you're just like, oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. A modern body horror is
Hey.
different from like The Thing.
But The Substance is closer to The Thing
Yeah, I'll think
in terms of body horror. Hey, I had a little body horror moment on the Japan trip. You want to hear about it?
Yes, I will hear about it. Trying to decide. No, I'll wait.
You
I was
can
gonna
go
go pee, but I figured we're probably gonna be done in like 20 minutes.
30 minutes?
30
Yeah.
minutes.
So, on the way back from Japan, I have these noise canceling earbuds that I like to wear on planes because they
Cancel noise.
cancel out the noise. Yeah, and even if I'm not listening to something, I'll still keep them in. So it's like a 14-hour flight on the way back, 12 hours, 14 hours. 6 or 7 hours into this flight, my left earbud starts to feel loose, like it's like slipping out of my ear.
Oh no.
And basically what happened was, for some reason, my left ear started producing so much liquid earwax. Like it was just on overdrive, and the earbud wouldn't fit in there. And then, but I was like, I still had it in there, but then it produced so much earwax that the earbud stopped working properly because it got water damage, quote unquote, from all this earwax that my one ear just started making. And it literally ruined the earbud. I had to buy a new pair of earbuds because it destroyed one of my earbuds. Is that fucking weird? Like, just the pressure difference or whatever for some reason caused that one ear to just be like earwax maximum and just flood.
Do you have like water in your ear from a shower that morning, maybe?
No, it wasn't that. Because my ear was dry at the start of the flight. It was just something that triggered the ear to just go in earwax mode. And it was just pumping it out so much that it literally water damaged the earbud. It wasn't, to be clear, Halucha, it was not like visible or dripping or anything. But that earbud was, like, the tip was soaking wet and it water damaged it. I know, it was like, why is this so damp? What the fuck is happening?
Oh,
I know, right?
gross.
It's the first time it's happened. I wear it all the time. Even when I'm working on the bathroom, I wear it. But for some reason, that flight, whatever, that ear fucked it. All right, let me do a poll.
I'm gonna throw up now. Is there not a sweet baby boy I can talk to? Oh, there we go. No, I am gonna go pee. Entertain the chat.
Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna make this poll. We're planning a spooky watch party for Halloween. Should we have it on Halloween night, October 31st, or later that weekend? Spooky watch party for the end of October. Oh, that's a good. Can we should make something, P. That would be a good. We're planning a spooky watch party for the end of October. Should we have it on Halloween or later that weekend? Halloween night or later in the weekend? I'm gonna make that a 3-day. No, I'm gonna make it a 1-weeker because we got time. Okay. Oh no, I've got it, Halucha. I just typed it in. What should P do? Oh wow, you made a Nightbot one? What should the P do? What should the P do? 3 shakes for good luck. Let's do that one.
How many times do you wash your hands a day?
You know, honestly, I want to say like 20. You ever see that meme of you probably haven't, but it was a TikTok that I related to so much, and it was like it was just like guys cooking. And they like open a package and then they run their fingers into the sink and then a package run. That's me. I'm like constantly doing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 50. I wash my hands pretty much
all the time. Yeah,
all the time. If I touch,
okay, now this.
If I touch my penis, no. I was gonna say if I touch like anything gross or like an Amazon package or anything.
Oh, really?
All that sort of stuff. Go wash my hands.
If I do anything garbage related, like taking out the garbage, etc., I'll wash my hands. Anytime before I eat, wash my hands. Yep. Okay, but here's the question: how often do you always use soap when you wash your hands?
Yes. Unless I'm cooking. Unless I'm cooking and I'm just rinsing my hands off or something, not meat and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, obviously, if I'm in the middle of a task and rinsing, but when I'm done with the task, I will then fully wash my hands.
I think for me, 2/3 of the time I use soap, because I kind of do a judgment where I'm like, how dirty are my hands? Do I actually need soap, or is it really just a rinse?
Yeah.
And I know that's not the right answer, but it's just for me, it's a little bit of like laziness where I'm just like, I don't need to use soap. I'll just use Wawa.
I love soap, so that's my problem. Just eat it. Do I need anything else? Store.
Maggie makes good soap. Did you guys use the soap?
Yeah.
That she gifted you?
Yeah.
It works.
It was great.
But she makes it from scratch. Like she's not using a kit or anything. She like gets the lye and everything and like mixes it and then has to rest for like 30 days or something.
I think I'm good.
The problem is I think sometimes we do Halloween with my niece and nephew. But we may not this year. Oh, she doesn't. It used to be called Urban Textiles, but Maggie doesn't have her. She doesn't really put anything on the Etsy anymore.
White.
Yeah, her other ideas were even whiter. But yeah, she used to make a bunch of like burp cloths and stuff for babies. Oh So White. That was the name of it first. Oh So White.
Oh, burp cloths. I thought you said burnt cloths. And I was like,
no, burp cloths. Yo, burp cloths are great though, because they're little. She makes them like little 6-inch squares, and I actually use them on my espresso maker because I constantly have to wipe stuff. Yeah, it's 6 inches square. It's like way too big because I'm a tiny guy, but
I'm a tiny guy.
I'm a tiny guy, but
I'm a shrinker, not a grower.
Damn, Coral. She's gotta have like shorts on, right? Like there's no way they let her, or they're probably not even gonna show her full body.
Where do you think she keeps the
Stunfisk? I love Stunfisk. Look at him. He's so good. Yeah, of course it's not fair. He's already flat.
I'm so stupid. Let's see.
I don't know. Should we watch The Substance for the Halloween party? It's good. Trying to think of what else we could watch.
It has to be like a semi-bad movie, I feel like.
So we don't have to pay attention that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish
that's a good point. I want you to actually watch The Substance, not watch party.
Yeah, that's the problem. The problem with watch parties is like I want commentary, you know.
Yeah.
What little we provide. Did Thunderbolt not work, or did I miss it? Does it affect it? Why doesn't it affect it? The fuck is this guy? Who is he, and how do I get at him?
Trying to think of maybe it should be like a funny.
I can only drop so many hints that I want you to look up what Stun Frisk is for me.
It's probably just water.
Well, he
Fucking
doesn't
idiot.
like electricy. Ground lightning. Okay, thank you.
Ground electric.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So I need water or grace.
Yeah, I was trying to think about other Halloweeny movies we could do.
I mean, we could watch like an old movie.
We did that. We did it the first time we did a watch
Yeah, we
party.
watched Haunted Hill, House on Haunted Hill. We watched. Oh, you know what we should watch? Karen and I were talking about watching.
Scary movie.
Neither of us has seen Blade.
Oh yeah, I've never seen Scary Movie.
I've never seen Scary Movie. We can watch Scary Movie.
Maybe it should be Scary Movie then. We could watch that first, or no. We could watch the Resident Evil one, the recent Resident Evil one. That's the Resident Evil 1 movie that's supposed to be terrible.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. That might be scary.
One that's, yeah, the one that's not all W.S.
Mila
Anderson.
Jovovich.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. This mom.
Damn, she is. She isn't.
This version
I was
of
not
her does
expecting
not do
Bikini
that,
Bottom.
That screen justice.
Well, I don't think she's.
Oh, I'm
Of
just saying.
age.
Like it's just not
Hell
a
yeah.
representation of her at all. Oh, I can catch one
Oh,
of these guys
Clue.
now. Oh no! What if I ran away?
Clue's not a bad idea, Halucha.
Little Shop of Horror. Oh, Clue. It's been a while since I've seen Clue.
Little Shop of Horrors, though, that could be good.
Little Shop. I've never seen it.
It's good. It's one of the few good musicals. Am I wrong?
Oh, I love
Am I
Shop
wrong?
of Horrors.
Oh, yeah.
They should do Shaun the Sheep of the Dead.
Shaun the Sheep of the Dead. Shaun the Sheep's so good.
What's your favorite show? Oh, Tucker and Dale
Tucker
versus
and Dale
Evil.
versus, yeah.
That's a
the good
movie.
one.
Or The Cabin in the Woods.
Eh,
Enjoyed that one.
not a big fan of Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods. I just like Brad.
Cabinette. Carbonara in the Woods. Carbonara in the Woods.
Michael Carbonara in the Woods.
Michael Carbonara.
Oh, I'm falling in. Where
Water.
the fuck am I supposed? Is this gravestones I'm falling in? Jesus Christ! Oh my God, a Quagsire? Fucking
Quagsire.
Quagsire, slip it in. Quagsire, you're slipping. Fuck, I gotta fight these two now. Pokemon Rangers. Ivy and Auric. Oh yeah, Utters.
Others. Oh, you know what we could watch? We could just watch a bunch of episodes of Goosebumps.
Ooh.
Bye,
Or,
Halucha.
what's that
Enjoy
Ryan?
your job.
Bye, Halucha. What's the Ryan Gosling one? Is that a Goosebumps or Stories to Tell in the Dark?
Oh, I don't know that one.
Naughty Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Oh, you talking about the Guillermo del Toro movie that came out recently?
No, I'm talking about like the original, like it's like Goosebumps with the kids sitting around the campfire.
Oh, Canadian. Yeah. Are You Scared of the Dark?
Yeah, it might be ours. But I know Ryan Gosling's in one of them when he was a kid.
Yeah, honestly, that may be too scary for me. I like Little Shop of Horrors or Scary Movie, like a thing that can
Oh,
give us
yeah,
some
I'm not
fun
against it.
vibes, you know. Well, I just mean I'm leaning more towards like fun, spooky vibes, you know. I think that would be better.
Beat up these Rangers.
Beat that pussy. I mean, Ranger.
Ow.
Oh, I mean, I know, like, that's a saying, but I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to make a phone call.
Is that your technique? Oh, classic.
Oh.
Oh, you know what I'm doing like 3 times a day now?
No, I do. I do not.
Checking my model train order. I don't even know if it's been shipped yet, but I'm like,
I always do that when I have things on order.
can I get it, please? I just want to put the tracks on. I'm so excited.
It's exciting. I'm trying to think what I have. That Superstation should be shipping soon, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm excited
He's been posting
for.
updates and stuff about it. Yeah.
And then I don't know if I have anything else in the can. I had yeah, that flippy drive came. That thing was great.
Yeah.
Installed super easy. Yeah, nothing new coming in.
Nothing nude coming in.
Smacking my span. It's super effective. How much he makes me span. I'm gonna crunch on your little body, Milk Tank.
Crunch me, daddy.
I'm gonna get the milk right out of you, Milk Tank. That's finger licking good. That's utter licking
That's
good.
finger fucking good.
Finger fucking good.
Oh.
Finger fucking good.
Damn, that's a cool outfit.
They look like the new Vegas regulars without the mask. This is a great.
Oh,
What
the
fuck are we
NCR?
doing here? Yeah,
Is this Verdun?
NCR. Yeah, I'm for done with that.
Did you get caught by a random encounter at the very edge there?
Yep. I don't even want to say it.
Sligo. I don't think I can say that.
Sligo?
Sligo? That's worse.
Please apologize to them, to the community.
I'm gonna go Sligo apologize
If that
for
was
that.
a slur, go apologize to the community that you need to.
No, I just need to know if it's a slur so I can put the right emphasis on it.
Who I can
I just
direct
need to
this
know. I just need to know who I'm slurring against.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you tell me a word that's offensive to you? I would like to properly insult you. If I said Sligo, would that mean anything to you? Just trying to gauge the nursery. Oh, fuck. I'm in the lavender. This fucking Cara Blast is about to Cara Blast in me. Cara Blast. Oh, I should probably heal Halucha. Restore. Please take a the potion.
Yeah, take a potion. Hold your nose, tilt your head back.
I have a rare can.
Rare Canadian.
I'm a rare Canadian dumpster. Please, fill me.
Excuse me, can I have a rare Canadian?
Oh, excuse me. Hey, do you want know what? Nope. What is it?
We're gonna battle, silly. Imagine if we voice acted this entire thing.
Oh my goodness, it'd be like a save data stream.
God. What will Halucha do? Halucha, use high kick jump.
Dog bless. Dog bless.
It's super effective. The opposing Delcatty fainted.
Now, is that legal? Can you tell me if that's legal? Am I allowed to do that?
Objection. Pokemon trainer Selfina's about to send in Delphox. Will you switch your Pokemon?
Keep that.
Oh, we just gained 5 viewers by doing that. Damn.
And they're all posting art and being annoying in Discord.
Well, one of them passed their freshman exam, though. Good for them. First year high school's tough.
Preschool's hard.
Preschool's hard. Damn, Slay, Delphox. I forgot what is the name of that. Oh yeah, because the other thing I was thinking was that Windows Movie Maker. That's a good opportunity for you to use your other PC to test out the dual stream setup.
Oh yeah.
What's it called? It's not Windows Movie Maker.
It's 3D Movie Maker.
3D
I uploaded
Movie
all
Maker.
the files I think a while ago, but I don't know if they're still.
So I was thinking like first stream, like we should literally just dick around with it for a while to get a feel for what it does. And then I could probably write a script or something. Or maybe we invite Jake on and we live write a script or something. You know, like we could just do the entire process streamed and just do a casual series like that.
Yeah.
But I think we have to do that.
Oh my god. What is this move?
Get slit. That's the past tense of slayed. Slit. Folks, I had a beer. I can't feel it, but it's happening. Should I have another beer?
If you want, bud.
There's no beer. This, okay. I'm going to read this to you. This is what the bottle says. And I need you to tell me what you think it means. All natural, bottle fermented.
Do they make it in, does it ferment in the bottle?
I think that's what they're trying to say, but how do they put like a breather cap on it first, and then what about the sediments? You know,
instead of like vats, do they have big bottles that they make the beer in? You know what I mean? Not like that bottle, but like a bigger, like a jug.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, I mean, granted, this is the AI overview, but it seems right. Bottle fermented beer, also called bottle conditioned beer, is a beer that undergoes a second fermentation directly inside the bottle. A process that adds carbonation and adds complexity. Brewers add a small amount of fermentable sugar and live yeast to the beer before it's sealed in bottles, and the yeast consumes the sugar to produce CO2 gas. So it's like a second fermentation.
That's cool.
While it's sitting in the bottle.
What's a gudra? Can you look that up for me?
It says it's a type of beer from Luxembourg.
So weird, because mine says, shut the fuck up.
Dragon. Ice Dragon Fairy. They're super effective against dragon, so don't pick a dragon. Ice Dragon Fairy.
Oh,
Ice Dragon Fairy.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying it was an Ice Dragon Fairy. I was like, there's no try.
No, sorry. Ice Dragon Fairy. Fuck you talking about? You think you know Pokemon?
I think you have a fairy move.
Oh yeah, they've got a fairy move. They've got 2, don't they?
Oh, why did they have one?
Just look like it. Got rainbow antlers. We should be more racist in these Pokemon streams. Only against Pokemon. Oh, they've only got 1.
They did have 2. I got rid of the other one because it was just a whatever move. What do we call them? Stat move.
Oh, you know what I was gonna Google the other day?
This guy just ear blasted all over me.
Best documentaries about the Napoleonic Wars.
Fuck you, Shauna.
Epic History TV YouTube channel has a great 7-hour series. Epic History The Napoleonic Wars Epic History TV. Shit, that was loud. Napoleon Path to Power. 419. Napoleonic Wars 1805 to 1814 is 5 hours. Napoleonic Wars.
Whatever you end up watching.
3.5 hours. Okay.
Talonflame. Do they at least heal my Pokemon? No.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna save to watch later. 1805 to 1814. Save to watch later. Okay. That is 10 hours total. Okay. I'll let you know, I guess. Look at that Talonflame. He's got a little sassy coat on.
Sassy.
He's serving. We gotta start extra life planning. So are you okay with remote?
Yeah, I think we go remote.
Okay, all right. So I'll post a message and maybe try and get a meeting together.
Yeah. Roserade. That's a grass type, right?
I was probably plant. Is there a plant type?
It's grass.
Grass.
You know,
I don't feel drunk, but I'm doing a lot of drunk things. Grass poison. So fire, ice, flying, psychic.
Oh, so
Halucho has ice, right?
no. I don't know. I didn't heal any of my guys between these two fights, which is annoying. Oh,
Almost like it's a
fucking
challenge.
Poops. I didn't know Poops had a real first name.
I love. Do you see now why I love Halucha so much? It's just a great Pokemon.
Yeah, okay. Crawdaunt.
The fuck did you just say now?
Crawdaunt.
How do you spell that? I was not looking.
Crawdaunt. At Grok. Crawdaunt sexy.
Oh, I almost spelled it correctly. I just did D-O instead of D-A-U. It is Water Dark, so you want Electric Grass Fighting Bug Fairy.
Oh, fighting? Let's just keep it. Ugh. He looks like Barnacle Boy or Mermaid Man, whoever. It actually looks like both of them put together.
Okay, before I forget, we were thinking scary movie, Little Shop of Horrors.
Hell yeah, it's here now. Sorry, bud. There's 5,200.
$52,000?
Yeah. Oh yeah, heal me. Oh fuck, I gotta fight you too, you little fucking
What did
bitch.
you think? There's 3 of them. Trevor.
Whatever. Get a haircut.
Raichu. Raichu's electric. Ground. But you gotta get Halucho out of there because he's flying.
I'm aware. I'm aware. I got it.
Well, I'm
I
aware.
got it handled. I'm aware.
I'll put it in my hand because I got it handled. That reminds me, the Dollop did a 3-part series recently on Bill Clinton, and it's very good. It's very, very good. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Do you not listen to the Dollop anymore, you piece of shit?
I haven't listened to it. I listened to 2 episodes on a road trip like 4 years ago. It's the only time
It's so good.
I don't listen
It's
to.
so
I don't
good.
have time for podcasts. If I had time, maybe.
Time for podcasts.
Wow, I didn't hear any of that.
Fuck you, you don't have time for podcasts.
You're talking too quiet.
Is it? Oh, it's not going past the Discord gate? Do I have
Yeah.
the Discord gate up?
I only get the end of it.
Test. Test.
What's a floor jazz?
You don't listen to podcasts.
I listen to the
it's
Next
not
Ender
Discord,
podcast
it's
and the
your
Astro
ears.
Goblin podcast, and that's it, basically.
That's
Unless
it?
I miraculously get through them.
Plant. I mean, that's fairy. It's fairy. Not grass at all. It's just fairy. Poison steel.
Oh, you know who is poison?
Is Durantum dark? Because it's effective against fighting dragon dark.
Yeah, it is. I forget.
I'm
Although
surprised you
Astro
don't.
Goblin, they did. I told you about Galactic Book Club. They read through the Jedi Prince books.
Yeah.
So fucking funny.
So you only listen to 2 podcasts a week? I'm assuming both of those are weekly.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm behind on both of them.
I mean, I'm a little behind because of my travels, but I was listening to like 6 or 7 weekly podcasts.
I only listen
Maybe
to
even more
podcasts
than that.
basically when I'm doing dishes, which is about 20 minutes every day.
You don't listen to it when you're playing some games on the PC, when you're driving.
I don't drive anywhere, and only if the game on the PC is a game that I don't need to like pay attention to the story and stuff in.
I'll do it like if I'm like today I was shaving, that takes like, 10-15 minutes, so I put it on then, put on a podcast.
Yeah, sometimes I do that, but most of the time I've been trying to like just exist. You know?
Ew. No, I get you. I just shove podcasts in whenever I can because I love them so much. They're great.
Yeah, I like them too. I wish I could read books and listen
did
to
you-
podcasts at the same time.
Yeah. Did you watch that clip about Taylor Swift that I posted in the Discord from the
Uh,
VGBs?
I did. Oh, what does CTE mean? You posted a meme a while ago. I had no idea what that
Oh,
meant.
CTE. I forget exactly. It's the injury that football players and boxers get because they get concussions so often.
Oh,
The one where it
that
gives them
is
like
now
permanent
funny.
brain damage.
Wait, let me scroll back and laugh
Yes.
at it. Yeah, that's funny.
Thank you. No, you should watch it. It's just like a 2-minute clip from VGVs where they're like talking about the new Taylor Swift album, and it's very, very funny.
I'm very bad at watching when people post videos. For some reason, my brain's like, you can't do that right now.
Wow.
So
I
never
mean, I do
watch
that
it. I don't know
except for the
why.
community Discord. I look at everything in the community Discord because our community is fantastic. No joke. It's great.
Also, most of the time, people post things that I've seen already, and I don't want to give them fake laughter.
Oh, okay. So you tell them, hey, this was funny, but I already laughed at it earlier because I saw it.
Yeah, I
before
private
you did.
message them that. Hey, I just want you to know that
Hey,
I already saw
just want to
this.
let you know, I didn't react because I already saw it and I can't laugh
That's why we
twice.
keep losing so many Discord members.
I thought it was the slurs.
No, it's not that. Do you think there's
You
an
see-
X? Do you think there's an X Subpixel Discord somewhere?
Yes. Well, they really don't like that when you join. Part of joining the Discord server is that everybody has to get together and collectively decide what slur to call you in the Discord server.
Yeah, well, yeah. We invite you
Like
in.
some servers have roles, we just have slurs. God, that is such a crazy joke that there's a tiny part of me that is like, we should do that. We should make slur named roles in our Discord server and assign them to people. And I'm like, it's a terrible idea. Terrible
really
idea. And
funny.
I'm like, okay, but what if? But it's very funny.
What if we did that? Oh, I got a waterfall. Bitch had a waterfall? Damn.
Damn. Every time she sees me, though, she
It's
do
so
get
wet,
wet.
like fucking a waterfall.
Throw that dick downstream. Don't it feel good?
Oh, damn, I'll be kayaking tonight.
Woo! Keep paddling, boy. You gonna get there.
Damn, wow,
Wave
I'm
high to the
going
man
whitewater
in the
rafting
boat.
tonight. Hit those
Ooh,
rapids.
careful, them dark waters go deep.
What's this weird
Jesus
southern drawl you're putting on?
I
We're going
don't
that
know,
dog
but
water.
I think we gotta call it for today.
Yeah, I'm in the snow
We're
region
losing it.
now. Folks, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, with some Spooky Pixel. I'm gonna try to have the PC set up, so that'll be Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 2, and possibly other games. Hoping to play more of that. Last week was very confusing because Kyle and I had to remember what was even going on, and also
Oh yeah.
in Silent Hill 2, the remake, I have so little health that even when I find a
God,
health
that
drink and
sucks.
drink it, my screen is still red.
Oh
And
my
also,
God.
all the like interacting things where you open things, like 75% of the time there isn't something there. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
Because you've probably already been there.
it's like they saw Resident Evil. No, it's new areas, but they saw Resident Evil and they're like,
Oh.
you know how Resident Evil gives you items and like perfectly
Fuck
times
that.
when to give you ammo and health items, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna do that at all and just make this game bad.
Jeez,
Fuckers.
that sucks.
But it's still fun. I like playing through both of them, and we worked out all the kinks as well. So all of them. There's no more. Folks, that'll be tomorrow 8 p.m. Then we got more PokeWill and stuff. Join the Discord and check the socials for the schedule. Ian Gibson, thank you for being my Poke Professor as always. Enjoy the moon. I'm your host, Will Crosby.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Alicia, for hanging out.
Whoa.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Whoa.
He's floating away. Ah!
Oh.